Hey, look at that. All right. Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Welcome to Big Rig Travels, your guide to the American highway. Broadcasting live worldwide.
Now, in his 17th year of bringing the highways of the United States of America to your home, you're watching Big Rig Travels with BigRigSteve. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
All right, no ride today. We're on time off. Howdy, John. I see everybody. I got chat right up in front of me. This is a scaled down version. I wanted to have multi-cameras set up and all that, and I'll be lazy. I'll be honest, I was lazy. I stayed in bed too long. So we just have one simple little camera and not much else. Hey, but you know what? It is time off. Good morning, lady. How you doing? T. Garrett, Sam, Hal, John, Ocean. I can't even see how many people we got. Got in. But, hey, yes, I can see chat. We're not driving. We need a little steering wheel. We could pretend to be driving, I guess. Carlos, don't worry about that. Good morning, Ocean. Mark, howdy, everybody. All right, so today we're going to reveal the new website. LST, how you doing? Thanks for the dinner the other day. If you look at our Twitter, LST bought us our 2 million mile dinner. Awesome food, awesome place. Jameson's out in Del Webb, the rich people's area. Really good food, really good stuff. So we're going to open up our website here in a minute. It's a top to bottom complete redo. Okay, we added some more features to it. We tried to make it a little bit lighter, more fun. So you're going to have to learn how to work it, but we're going to go through it. I'm going to show you page by page where to find things, and then we're going to just let you be on your own. I think you'll like it in the long run. It is a change. I know people don't like change. I get it. I think in the long run, people will like it better. To me, it's friendly, it's lighter, it's more friendly. It actually involves you guys. One thing I want to do is try to involve you a little bit more. Now you're going to be able to submit your audio greetings for everybody to hear. You'll be able to submit your stories, and that's some ways. We have a vocabulary or a terminology page where we actually turn it into a game instead of just having a word, and its meaning there. We have a word, and you have to push a button to see what it actually means. And we've actually got pictures. We've got FAQs throughout the pages. So, it'll all work out. What's a bad change? Bad change, bad. Well, I don't think changes are bad. Anyways, what you see is what you get for now. We are going to add several more sections over the coming weeks, but I didn't want to delay the website anymore, until we get perfect, because it'll never, we'll never open it if we wait until we're perfect. So, all right. Nobody gets in the website right now, right? So you ready to, where's my button? Okay, so you should be able to get into the website now. As I get beat up by a dog. All right, come on, move. Okay. Hey, Lolo. Lolo's under the desk. All right, so check it out. Get rid of that. Nice menu up top there, and you can play along. That is our truck. That is our blue Comet, broadcasting 2 million miles. Check this out. Bama did this. I don't know how to make the volume come up, but you can hear the volume. So Bama made that for us. We'll just stop that. You can play later. So you scroll down. It talks about who we are. That's one thing I wanted to do is instead of when you go to a website and the very first time you ever go to the website, I always felt like we bombarded everybody with information that they don't even know who we are. This time, we're going to tell you who we are, about BigRigTravels. You know, there you go. You can hit that and learn a little bit about our history. I will actually expand that, but you see something basic there. Here's our current trip. This is where our current trip will be posted. It is not updated because we don't have a trip. I could have put dashes and say no trip, but I wanted to show you guys what it would look like if we had a trip. Okay, so that's why that's like that. I didn't want to fill it up with dashes. Yes, I will show John and a couple other website editors how to change this. And there's your map, okay? Click it, and it reminds you that you can zoom in and out and move it around. All right? There's our broadcast page. You can visit our store. Here's our current mileage as of March 4th. We'll update that. Okay? And I guess my chat is stuck because ain't nobody chatted any. I'm trying to watch chat and does it show up? Okay. Well, anyways. Now, the thing is, when you're new, a lot of places, we want to show you exactly what you can do. Kind of like a... Great. Everything's stuck. All right. So if you're new here, here's a couple spots you could do. Road crew we've met. What did we haul? Get to the store. Learn about the truck. Get a hold of us. And check this out. Check out our new AJ logo. And Jemima carrying her Cheetos snack bag with the cowboy hat. What do you think of that? Then, of course, you want to check out some of the road crew. How cool is that? Here you're going to have your latest blogs. I don't know, like the last 5 or 6. Here's the top 10 questions, FAQ questions we always get. Hit the button and you get your answer. There's links in there and all that stuff. Here is our social buttons on the bottom of every page. Facebook, Twitter, X, YouTube, and Discord. There's our email. We are proud sponsors of World Wounded Warrior Project and Belvedere Area Chamber of Commerce. Okay? So, that's that. Now, current trip. This is what I think you guys will like. It's our broadcast page. Open up, and that's going to be our trip. It's going to be dynamic. Okay? Here's our live broadcast page. When we are broadcasting, this is what you see. You hit play, and there you go. Automatic. Yes, you can do full screen, but we don't want to do full screen here. Okay, so check that out. How cool is that? If you want to see more of our other videos, they're down here at the bottom. Okay? If we are not broadcasting live, this screen won't show up. It'll show you a no signal graphic, and it'll say check back later. That's fine, but you know, this is what it's going to look like when it's live. 24/7 snowman camera. Obviously, it's not active now because we're not broadcasting and all that stuff. Down below any of those tabs, you have your trip, your mileage, your current weather, where we're at, the clock, the status. You also have FAQs down here at the bottom. Okay? Now, if you want to know more about our snowman camera, check this out. We have a dedicated snowman camera, and it explains our 24/7 view. This is cool. I don't want to go through it all, but old videos that people made for us out of our old original snowman cameras. Okay? So check that out. I think that's pretty awesome. Let's go back one page. I want to show you something else. This is new. Weather radar. Live weather radar. How awesome is that? Now, we can't put our truck on there, but you can figure out. If we're up here near Chicago, then you can look at the weather. You can zoom up where you need to be. But now you have live dynamic weather radar. So here's the four, in one location, here's the four top things you need to find out about our trip. You got the trip map, you got the live broadcast, you got the snowman camera, you got the weather radar. How cool is that? Alrighty. So you come over here, let's talk about the road crew. The road crew have their own dedicated page. This explains how to be a road crew member. You don't have to do anything, you're automatically. Okay, here you can check out the road crew pictures. Here you can submit your greeting, we'll come back to that. Ways to meet us, contact us. And guess what? Click on those, you could buy a membership card, you could buy the medallion. Click on this picture and you can automatically go and buy a flag. There you go. So now let's go look at the road crew pictures. That takes you to an external site. All you have to do is backtrack to get back to our website. Submit your audio greeting or story. Ha! I have a broken link. Guess what? I just found a mistake. I'll fix that. But anyways, you click submit your audio greeting, and it'll take you to a page where you can submit your greeting, audio greeting, audio file, upload it directly to the website. You can also submit your testimony or your story. We'll publish those. Like I said, obviously, we found a glitch. I'll fix that here, right off the thing. So let me remind me. So anyways, listen to the audio greetings and read the testimonies. As soon as we start to get submissions, those will become active. Because right now there's not really anything to show. I know that we have greetings that people recorded several years ago. I figure we just start from scratch. I know a couple people emailed me their stories, which is great. And if I can find them buried under the other emails, we'll try to put them on. But really, it'd be easier if you submit it through the website, because then nothing gets lost in emails. It is part of the website where I can always find it. So here, let's go up here to our. I want to show you here. This is our team. The website is so big, I don't do it all by myself. But here is a list of the folks that help out. Okay? There's Wally. We just added him because he's the voice of BigRigTravels. I believe in giving people credit. And we even have a memory spot for the two moderators that passed away on us. if you find yourself, and I didn't include something, if you're a moderator and I didn't put it or whatever, then let me know. Send me an email. We'll update you. I tried my best to remember everything and who did what, where. If I made a mistake, just let me know. That's why I wanted to come out and show you this stuff here. So I think that's awesome to give. There's Germany Jens, if you want to see what he looks like. All things Harbor. There's Gossamer 86. Good folks. FAQs down here at the bottom. All right, so also our truck. Okay, the Blue Comet. Yes, that's our truck. Talks about the truck. It talks about the specs. That's our engine. Okay, talks about Starlink a little bit. And we made a little slideshow of a couple pictures, and we will expand that. It should automatically change. Maybe not. But there's this bed. Okay, that's the TV and the microwave and my power unit. And the little window in the back. We'll do more pictures. We'll expand. Now here, I wanted to show you, even though we were driving, no, I didn't hold the camera or nothing. All I did was stick a GoPro, glue it to the yoke of the steering wheel there, and make a little recording, then take a screenshot. But when I say how fast somebody is going, this is my screen. The car in front was going 72 miles an hour, 404 feet in front of us. If they were to stop, it would take us 4.2 seconds to reach them. Speed limit is 70. Our speed is 65. So when I tell you a car pulls in front and I say they're going 110 miles an hour, this is the screen that I'm looking at. And no, I did not hold the camera while we were doing this. All we had to do to get this snapshot was record a video on GoPro, which was double taped to the steering wheel, or the little yoke behind the steering wheel, and record it, take a screenshot, fix it up, and there you go. So no, we didn't hold the camera. There's the dinosaur. Anybody remember that? That's in Green River, Utah. Remember when we stopped? So as we go along, we will take more pictures of the Blue Comet and whatnot and fill it up here. What do you think of that? Okay. Let's see. Go back up here to our terminology. Okay. A lot of times we'll say something and somebody won't know what we're talking about. Sometimes I say something and I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. Here's some words. Now, yes, email me more words. Okay. Bobtail or Bobtail Bob. We turned it into a game. Do you know what Bobtail or Bobtail Bob means? Click meaning. There you go. It tells you what it is, and it shows you a little photo. Okay, reefer. Well, let's click meaning. There, and it shows you a picture. How about that? DEF tells you the meaning. Okay, picture. Fifth wheel. It shows you what a fifth wheel does, and that's actually our fifth wheel. Okay? Cow bit. A little bit of instruction there. Deadhead. There you go. So, like super singles here, it shows you what super singles look like. Okay? I have no problem adding more words. If you come up with some more words that you would like to see, let me know. Skateboard is actually a flat bed. So we can fill that up, but that shows you, it makes it a game, in my opinion. So if you want any words listed, just email me. We'll put some in there. Okay, back to the top. Our history. We will expand our history page. Okay? This shows, remember we started in 2008. Okay? And over the time, we have made several websites. You might remember some of these websites that we have done. Okay? This is how we've looked over the years. We got all these from the Wayback Machine, Internet Archive. I just thought that was kind of cool. Also, Here's a podcast we were on the very day of our 10th anniversary. Okay? You want to listen to that, you can just press that. That's good. Todd Dills from Overdrive Radio actually wrote two stories on us when this was back in magazine print for Trucker News. He did a big story on us in 2009. I, in Mom's Attic, have a couple of those original magazines. That was 15 years ago. You know, before everything got online. Now it's kind of like lost. Otherwise, I would have it for you. But here's some old graphics that we've used over the period of time. How we used to, I don't know, things change. We've done different things. Different looks we've had. You might find that interesting, maybe not. But here's a graphic when we were just 3 years old. Can you imagine that? And here we are, we're already on our 17th anniversary. So, that takes care of that. We will expand more of our history, but I wanted to get something up for you. And that takes care of all that. Now, the blogs. We have the daily summary. We have the daily summary. We have the trip details, the blog post, our reviews. But our Sunday songs, when we post our Sunday songs, they kind of get lost, you know, among all the other stuff. Now, if you miss your Sunday song, we have a archive page just for the Sunday songs. So if you ever miss or you want to go back and hear a Sunday song from another time or a past, trip details, there you go. Just like normal, just like we used to do. Resources, that's your privacy policy, terms of use, media release, all that mess, just like normal. Hit the donate button if you want to donate. There's how to get to our website, to our P.O. Box. Buy Me a Coffee is down there. Buy Me a Coffee is always down here at the corner as well. If you want to send money to PayPal, any amount, you can. Different ways. So, of course, there's our home. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? We are going to add Belvedere pages. Let me put this down here. We will add Belvedere pages. Hey, look, we actually got it right. We'll add Belvedere pages. We'll a couple other things, but I wanted to at least get you something out now. You know, slow progress is better than delayed perfection. And I actually fall into that second one a lot. So we get you something. John, we will show you how to get into the website so you can do your changes and all that stuff. Amazon link, we are actually going to put the Amazon link in the footer. So it'll be at the bottom of every page. That's something else I got to do. Write my note right here. So fix the submission page, or the link to that. Page is built. We just didn't put the link in there. And Amazon. We'll add Amazon down in the footer. So any other questions, problems, comments? What do you think? Was it worth the wait? Is this a friendly, inviting website now? Does it look a little bit better? Hey, we got 505 people watching. Cool. I don't think any other trucking channels got page. And I know people wanted like compasses and all that stuff. Maybe technology doesn't let us do everything we want. We are so far advanced in trips that dynamically populate the website and the little blue truck that moves. We do so much, you know what I mean, that there's no way we could include every single thing, you know. But if we can, I will. We'll get there. Max, how you doing? When are we going back driving? Well, y'all are going to kick my butt. We are actually, we talked to the planners. I'm gonna step off camera for a minute. All right, now let's move out of the way. I know, Nels. I know. You want to help. We had to. Allergies are a little bit high right now. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, time off. We talked to the planners and whatnot, and freight is like zero. Freight is zero. So we are going to take time off until the 9th of April. I know. The web page you're on is not like you're showing on the live stream. I don't know. What page are you on? What's the name? Hey, leave the cat alone. That is Nels. Get out of there. That ain't yours. Let me show you Stitch. Come on, Stitch. Run away, Stitch. Run. Hey, Lolo. Hey, that's my Lolo buddy. Lolo. There's Stitch and Lolo. There you go. Oh, you guys are spoiled. But yeah, we're going to take off till the 9th. We're going to try to do... So what is this? Yeah, we're going to try to do the eclipse. What is this about? It doesn't show on the website. By the way, this website was designed that it should all fit perfectly on all of your mobile devices. Stitch! Don't need that cord. So does it show properly? I know it'll show stacked, you know. Obviously, all websites are going to show a little bit different. But all the information should be there, correct? But, you know, I mean, Eclipse on the 8th, we are going to try to broadcast that live. No promises, but we're going to try. So that's why we picked the 9th. I mean, you know, I figure if freight is going to be slow, because what did we do? We'll get Sally. Sally! Because what we've been doing is what? A trip and then sit for 2 days. We'll do a little trip and then sit for 2 days. And then we're going to be sitting. Might as well sit at home, right? So, glad you like Gene guy. So anyways, that's the new website. It's now officially open for everybody, and it will remain open Sally, come here. Come here, Sally. Come on, Sally. Come on, Sals. I can't see. There we go. Sally, Sally, Sally. There's Sally. Sals! Stitchy! Come here, Stitch. Come on, sit. Oh! Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody. This is Stitch, my buddy. Stitch, my buddy. So, it's been raining, soggy. We had some big storms roll through here last night. Where's the dog's Big Rig t-shirt? We need a puppy dog. In fact, I was actually thinking of doing something with all the puppy dogs for maybe our Christmas card or something this year. As the cat walks along. No, you don't have to make or do a password. You should be poor showing on the web, poor showing on iPad. Well, you got to give me an example, because other iPad people say that we're doing good. I don't know if it's a setting you have or what. Thank you, Patrick. Glad you like. Orangey, I don't know where Orangey went. Orangey's probably hiding. Alright, they're taken care of. We got people taking care of the kitties. The current trip, some of the letters are cut off. You have to give me a screenshot or something. No problems with an iPad. See, that's what I don't understand. Some people have problems, some people don't. And if we only put out one version, so if it's good on one but not unable to access past videos, I don't know. The opening page, it is blank. I don't know what to tell you on all that, because so many people are saying that it shows properly. How you doing, Bill? Ray? Everybody's telling me it shows properly on their devices. So I don't know why it wouldn't show on some. Jim, howdy. Big Lou, Ray, howdy. Melody. So anyways, we're not going to go drive until April 9th. Anything could happen. I mean, if freight picks up in an emergency, they might scream at me, hey, come back to work. Will you be able to go to full screen on the website now, or is that still YouTube only? No, if you look on the website, if you click the full screen in the bottom left, no, bottom right, it should work properly. So, hey, look, it's an oranges. Hey, orange. There's my orange. Orange mama. This is my orange kid. You like the radar, huh? Good deal. Orange cat. This cat loves tuna. Orange. As she walks across everything. All right, get off. Don't. See, Aunt Jay? Orangey dropped in. There you go. M.A. Sudi, how you doing? All Things Arbor, how you doing? So we will add a Belvedere page. We got a couple things, couple projects with that alone. So total number of pets, 3 dogs, 2 cats, 1 frog, 3 spiders, 1 fat guy under the shed, 82 squirrels, all right, so let me fix those 2 links real quick. Or that link, let me see. So you can start submitting your stuff, and if there's a problem, you can let me know. Let me fix that right now. Am I going to do any fishing? Huh? All right, let's edit this link here. Get the garden fence up? I did not. Okay, if you go to the road crew page, you should be able to now submit your audio greeting and or story. Anybody want to try that? I mean, just to see that you got the page at least. Thank you, Matthew. All right, good deal. Sheila, how you doing? Know if I can do Amazon from here or not. Eric, glad you like. Okay, let's see. Trying to add the Amazon link real quick. Okay, somebody try out that link on the bottom. On the footer of every page, should now be our direct Amazon link. Yep, our kitty cats are rescue kitty cats. They were rescued from underneath the lawnmower. Orange! Amazon work links, good deal. So that's where it'll always be, in the bottom, right there. Bottom footer of every page. Okay, so better get off Amazon. Otherwise, I'll be buying lightning deals. Jim, glad you like the website. So we added a few things, cleaned it up, made it more informative for you. If you have any words that you would like us to add to our little terminology vocabulary page, let me know. If you got an FAQ, there's FAQs scattered throughout. So if you got an FAQ that might fit, or a question that might fit in somewhere, yes, I need to do that too, Ocean. Good point. We really tried to make a big effort to make this mobile friendly, whether you're using a phone or a tablet. So nope, you don't have to be a member or a subscriber to use the Amazon link. It's just plain and simple. It takes you to Amazon. Anything you buy after you click our link, we get some credit for, and that helps keep the website going. That you, Mark, you might have to update a lot of the command links, because it's a brand new website. All the addresses have changed. You know, so you're gonna have to change all of your stuff there. How about a listing of road crew members by state? That would be too big of a project for me. Because how are you going to know who still watches, who doesn't watch, and that would be an awful big project. And I'll be honest with you, I'd rather concentrate on bringing the Belvedere page up, a couple other stuff. Now, maybe if somebody in Discord wants to make a big old project like that, you know, I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. So, let's see how long we've been broadcasting for. 1 hour and 10 minutes. Well, I was expecting 1 hour. I don't see that we buffered at all on this old broadcast. Yeah, 72,000. You want to keep up with 72,000 people. So, all right. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to let you explore the website on your own. Submit your testimony or your stories or your audio things or whatever. Send me emails. Let me know what you think of the website. If you see any suggestions or ideas, you know, I understand it's a change. And it's not helpful if you send an email and says, I don't like it. Well, what do you not like about it? How can I fix it? You know what I mean? So if you say, I need to change this, or at least tell me why, or something, just send me an email of, I don't like it. That gives me no information. So, next trip, we don't have a next trip. We're going to take off until April 9th. Do you think not having any more freight has anything to do with a bridge collapse? No, because we were short freight long before that. We've been sitting around for, the last year. So, all things are, we're glad you like. What else was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. We will do the rogue. What do you call? I'm drawing a blank. The duck thing, duck derby. We'll be doing a 4th annual duck derby. We'll be putting the website details up, all that other good stuff. Is the site using WordPress? Yes. Do I have a video of the Key Bridge? I don't know. We've been everywhere. I don't know what we have and what we don't, to be honest with you. You have to research that on your own. Yes, no freight actually allowed me to take pictures, catch up a lot on the website. I've wanted this for a long, long time. The old website was okay. Yes, nothing automatically gets published to the website. If you send the audio clip, we'll hear it, and we have to manually put it on the website. And testimonies have to be approved before they are seen on the website. Yes, because you got weird people that'll do weird things, and so yes, we have to approve it first. Nav, how you doing? Thank you. Already the 4th duck derby. Yes, I can't believe it. So, Eduardo, how you doing? So I guess that's all I have. We'll try to, I don't know, it's been so long, I guess, Ocean, maybe you can answer this. Do you sign up as a user, or do I have to make you a user and then you go in and change password and all that? I forgot how you guys do that. But we'll give Eric and Ocean and all that stuff a way to get into the website so that they can change things and all that stuff. I don't know if I have to make them a user or if they apply to be a user. I forgot how, it's been so long. But the old website was okay, but it was held together by band-aids because code changes, the way you do things change, themes change, and all of that stuff. So we kind of like bulldozed everything and started from scratch, and now you can just see it. Okay, you guys are the best road crew ever. I am going to try to scrounge around for something for lunch. So I will see you guys later. You guys, did we do the DOT? No, we'll do that Monday, I believe. Monday is on the schedule for that. So yeah, we got things to do, people to see, places to go. All right, we'll take care of that, Ocean. We'll get you. All right. Can you be made an official gallery gatekeeper? I don't know what you mean. Official gallery gatekeeper. You always were. Have a good Easter, everybody. You might hear from us again before the 9th. Who knows? All right. See you guys later. I appreciate you very, very much. Bye. Will there be updates on upcoming trips? If we get a trip somewhere, yes, we will let you know. All right. See y'all later.